Have you ever taken a sip of espresso and thought, wow, this tastes super fruity? Or, this one is very smoky and bold. Well, guess what? That's not only your fancy coffee skills kicking in, it's also the roast level doing its thing. Today we are diving deep into how light, medium and dark roasting levels completely change the way your espresso brews, tastes and even grinds. So if you want to take your espresso game to the next level, stick around because it's about to get deliciously interesting. Before we go full coffee geek mode, let's break it down. Roasting is the process of transforming raw green coffee beans into the beautifully aromatic ones that we grind and we brew. The time and the temperature at which they are roasted determine their flavor, their acidity, and even how they interact with your espresso machine. Like for example, light roasted beans are the bright and the lively one. Lightly roasted beans retain most of their natural flavors, giving you fruity, floral, or even tea-like notes. They are dense and also less porous, meaning that they require a bit more effort to extract properly. Light roast also have a higher acidity and a more complex flavor profiles, making them ideal for those who enjoy layered tasting experiences. Then we have the balanced and the versatile one, the medium roast. These beans bring out caramel, nutty and chocolatey flavors while maintaining some of their natural characteristics. Medium roast provide a well-rounded balance between acidity and sweetness, making them the go-to for most espresso lovers. And finally we have the bold and intense one, the dark roast. Long roasting times strip away all the natural flavor from the coffee, leaving you smoky, chocolatey and roasty notes. Dark roasted beans usually are more brittle and porous, meaning that they grind easily and also they extract quickly. Dark roasts are ideal for those who love rich, full-bodied espresso with a low acidity and a strong presence, making them great for milk-based drinks. Your roast level sets the stage for everything: grind size, brewing process, and the final taste in the cup. Let's talk about grinding. Espresso is all about precision, and grind size is a game changer depending on your roast level. A grind that's too fine or too coarse can make or break your shot. Light roasted beans are tough and dense, so you need a finer grind size to make sure you extract all the delicious flavors. But beware, since they are harder to grind, your grinder might struggle if it's not high quality. A fine grind allows for a longer extraction time, pulling out all those delicate and bright notes. Medium roast is the happy middle ground. You can grind them fine without overworking your grinder. You can expect smooth extraction and balanced flavors that are neither too sharp nor too bold, and medium roast tend to be more forgiving in terms of grind size adjustments. Dark roasted beans are softer and brittle, meaning that they grind easily, but they can create tiny fine particles that may clog your espresso pack, leading to over-extraction. To avoid bitterness, grind the coffee slightly coarser than you will do for light roast. In this way, the coarser grind size reduces the chances of clogging and prevents the extraction of overly bitter compounds. Bottom line, adjust your grind to match your roast for a perfect shot every time. Your espresso shot isn't just pushing hot water through coffee. It's about extracting the right flavors at the right time. And the roast level affects how quickly or slowly compounds are pulled from the coffee grounds. Light roast usually needs a higher temperature of water, like around 94 to 96 degrees Celsius, and also a longer extraction time to extract all the bright and complex notes. If you rush it, you might get a sour espresso. Light roast needs patience from distribution to adjusting your espresso machine, like for example brewing pressure or pre-infusion if your machine allows you to do that, and this to help you to achieve a more even extraction. Medium roast is more forgiving. The brewing temperature is usually around 90 to 94 degrees Celsius, which is the standard for espresso machine. Medium roasted beans tend to work well with most espresso machine, providing you a great blend of acidity, sweetness, and body. Dark roasted beans extract fast and easy because they are more porous. They need a lower temperature water, usually in between 88 to 92 degrees Celsius, and a shorter brew time, and this to avoid over extraction. A dark roast should be pulled quickly because a prolonged exposure to hot water will lead to excessive bitterness. Now let's explore the difference you can find in the cup. How does all of this affect what you taste? With a light roast, you should expect a more citrus, fruity and floral notes that are usually bright and also complex. These flavors shine the most in straight espresso and are usually best appreciated when sipped slowly. Medium roast is a crowd pleaser. Caramel, chocolatey, nutty and also fruity. Medium roast provide depth without overwhelming intensity, making them ideal for those who like balance. And finally, dark roast. Bold, smoky, earthy, and heavy-bodied. Perfect for those who love a classic espresso punch or for milk-based drinks like lattes or cappuccinos. The lower acidity and the robust profile make them a favorite for traditionalists and Italians. Bottom line, there is no best roast, just the one that suits your taste buds. Now, which roast should you choose? If you need any help, here a simple guide. Go for light roast if you like fruity, bright and complex flavors and also you don't mind a little bit of experimentation. Light roast reward those who take time to dial in their espresso setup. Choose medium roast if you want a balance of origin flavors and roasting depth. Medium roast are perfect for those who enjoy smooth and versatile coffee. Pick dark roast if you love bold and rich coffee, or if you mostly drink espresso with milk. Dark roast pair well with creaminess and offer a strong, punchy taste. Also consider your equipment, because light roast needs a high-end machine and grinder to shine, while medium and dark roast are more forgiving with basic setups. In conclusion, roast levels change everything about your espresso. Light roast are vibrant and complex, medium roast are smooth and balanced, and dark roast are bold and intense. By tweaking your grind, the brew time and the water temperature, you can consistently pull amazing shots. Now it's time to experiment. Try different roast, adjust your setup, and find your perfect espresso. In the next videos, we will get into espresso technique and recipes to help you to fine-tune your shots even more. If you haven't subscribed yet, now is your chance. Let's keep this coffee journey going together. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you in my next videos, and in the meantime, I wish you a wonderful day and delicious coffee. Ciao!